Well, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Glad you're here. Welcome to the stream. Yet another one back in Nioh 3, everyone. Back in Nioh 3. Peak 3, I should say. It is... hold on. Let me get the cat out of here. God dang it. Cat, what's the matter with you? Cat. Cat was trapped. I just had to set the cat free. I'm back. Dovahkiin, what's up, dude? How are you? Streaming Nioh without those sweet new weapons. Why Team Ninja? Why have you forsaken us? I know, I was bummed. I literally, like, you know, they said now available. So I was like so excited to jump in and try the new shield and everything. And that's part of the reason why we decided to go ahead and stream Nioh this week. But I mean, we're still prepping. We're still getting. It's still a good thing. It's just nowhere near as exciting as it would have been if they had actually done what they said they did. I guess maybe it was a translation issue. You know, like maybe in Japanese, available now actually means available later. I don't know. You know, Japanese is not my native language. So it'll take somebody else to solve that mystery, but it's a possibility, I guess. So yeah, we're in Nioh 3 tonight. We'll be in Nioh 3 tonight and tomorrow, by the way. And then Thursday, Monday, on to Nioh, on to Mortal Shell 2 we go. Brand new Soulspike release. It's super awesome. It's gonna be, I don't know. I really think it might be the best Souls-like of 2026. Maybe my favorite game of 2026. It's looking like it's gonna be between the Duskbloods, Mortal Shell 2, Nioh 3, or maybe Phantom Blade 0. I don't know which one of those is gonna take my top spot for 2026, but it's gonna be one of those games. I have a hard time believing it's gonna be anything else, right? Now, did you hear about the new Phantom Blade news? No. I mean, I heard somebody commented on one of my videos that there's some kind of rumor floating around. 7 days for chat, 5 days for Matt. You can do it. You can play it at the same time as I do. If you just get the deluxe edition. But I heard some rumors that some credible content creators said something about a demo coming out for Phantom Blade 0, but it was taken down immediately. And so now there's speculation that they're going to release the demo at the State of Play on Monday, which, if that's the case, F you, F. How are we gonna? We can't choose between Mortal Shell 2 and a Phantom Blade 0 demo. We cannot do that. There was a screenshot of a demo taken from a PS5 online. Really? Yeah, that's what I heard. There was some kind of something going around, and it was taken down real fast. And you know, we have the State of Play coming up on Monday. But God, if I see, this is the thing. This is the position they've put me in. Why would they do this to me? Because I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I gotta play Mortal Shell 2, but I can't not play the Phantom Blade 0 demo. I'm gonna have to have a controller in each hand and just friggin' dual wield one hand these things. I think it's in State of Play. That's what the rumor is. I actually see this is the weird thing. I actually hope it's not true. And I was the one preaching for a Phantom Blade 0 demo. I was the one that was super upset super excited for the demo, super upset when it didn't drop. And now they have me wishing that there is no demo because they're dropping it at the worst possible time. Who are they? I think they are dropping a 20-minute gameplay trailer on the state of play. Yeah, it's a dedicated state of play for Phantom Blade Zero, from what I understand. So surely we're gonna get like a ton of information about the game, and that's the sad thing, is it would make sense for them to drop the demo at the state of play rather than, you know, yesterday or the day before yesterday. Day's little video they dropped, right? That makes sense, but at the same time, can you not look at the release schedule? Could you not, like, oh, okay, there's another big game releasing this same day that a lot of players that would like our game is also gonna be really into as well. So perhaps maybe we should, I don't know, release the demo on a Friday the week before so people can play it over the weekend before Phantom Blade, before Mortal Shell 2 launches. If Phantom Blade Zero demo came out tomorrow, I would just do a weekend stream. And we would do a Saturday stream and stream the whole demo, and then we'd be free to do Mortal Shell. But now they're going to freaking drop it on Monday. I know they are. Because, you know, because they don't care about me. After everything I've done for them, they don't care. They just don't care. Or it's just competition. Maybe they are intentionally screwing everybody's plans up to make you choose which one you love more. You know, it's like when you put your kid in the middle of the room and you have like your wife stand on the other side and then you stand on one side and you're like, come here, and you try to see which one the kid crawls to first. Maybe it's that kind of thing. Maybe we're the kid in the middle of the floor. And they're just like, you know, Gucci goo. And I don't know which way I'm going to crawl. I just don't know which way I'm going to crawl. Bro, I stayed awake to 5 a.m. in my time. No demo. I cursed on the developers. Bro, I mean, it wasn't that bad for me, honestly. Like, I didn't stay up till 5 a.m. But I was super excited. And, you know, I put out the video stating that there might be a demo launching just because they said something unexpected. And then it turns out that the something unexpected was that Donnie Yen is going to be voicing one of the characters. It's like, that's cool and everything. No disrespect to Donnie. Donnie's a goat. We like Donnie. But that's not anything we would be excited for. I mean, not when you have people expecting a demo. I don't know. It's just F them, you know. That's Cat is the real life side boss. I guess so. Happy Thursday, man. I genuinely love the opening Mortal Shell 2 segment with the logo and music. What's the score? What's up, dude? Glad you're happy Thursday to you as well. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2's everything is awesome. Music, combat, visuals, new systems and mechanics and stuff they've added. Very, very good. And Mortal Shell 2 coming. True. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2 is coming. Whether we're ready or not, it's coming. Here's the thing. If they drop a demo on Monday and then Mortal Shell 2 drops as well, I might just do 2 separate streams. And like try and do like a late stream and stream the entire demo, and then stream some Mortal Shell 2, and just stream late. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something. I can't skip one of those. I can't skip one. I can't choose. I certainly keep the anticipation up with the buffering, regardless it wasn't intentional. Oh, with all the buffering? True, yeah. True. Yeah, I wish I could find better internet for the area I live in, but I think I got the best I can get. Zombie King, what's up, bro? How are you? 2 streams. Better buy the wife flowers. I know. I haven't told her that. I haven't ran that by her. But I'm hoping if I work real hard and finish our remodel between now and Monday, she'll be like so appreciative that she'll just be like, you know what? Do what you gotta do, honey. You worked hard. Right, guys? Isn't that how it works? Tell me that's how it works. Let's get some Nioh 3 going. I'm gonna play the demo first and save up for Mortal Shell 2. Well, the good thing about Mortal Shell 2 is it's priced reasonably. Like it's only gonna be a $50 game for the base copy, so at least you're not looking at a whole $70, you know. Oh, okay, all right. Better start sending more supers to convince the wife. That's right. Support my dual stream day. I don't know. What demo are we talking about? If they drop a Phantom Blade Zero demo on Monday at the state of play for Phantom Blade Zero. Ding, ding, ding. I already told my fiance I would expect me to be heavily gaming the next 2 months. 2 months? Good God. What was her reaction? What was her reaction? I'm interested to hear her reaction. Get rid of that, oh. I'm gonna be grabbing Nioh DLC on Monday as soon as it comes out. What's up, bro? Glad to hear it. Yeah, that's we are going to be playing the Nioh 3 DLC as well. So I hope you guys don't mind a lot of stream randomness, because I'm gonna be hip hopping around from Mortal Shell 2 to the Nioh 3 DLC. And then if there's a Phantom Blade Zero demo, we'll be throwing that in there too. And we'll just kind of make it do the best we can, but you know, I can't help it. We got to play all this peak coming our way. Glutton Boys is the lore behind them being gluttonous in their past life before turning into yokai. I guess so. I don't really know. I think that's true, though. They're probably gluttonous human beings, you know? Bro, I beat the whole game with an axe build. Did you really? So the majority of this playthrough, I used the regular vanilla sword and the axe. But then I switched to the switchglaive because it's like my favorite weapon. So I didn't actually use the axe for the entire playthrough. Most of it was just the sword. But I love the axe though. I do love the axe. It's so freaking strong. The damage output is just crazy. Spin with the spin to win build, hyper. Oh yeah, the old spin to win build, huh? I don't really go spin to win. I don't know how that didn't. What happened there? Why can I not hit this thing? I go more traditional, just nastiness, you know? I just go for big bonk attacks. That's what I do.
I'm tangled in this web and can't move.
He's tangled in the web. He can't move. Let's playing Black Myth, final boss chapter 6, and I suddenly found myself at the beginning of chapter 5 and lost all my progress forever? God dang, that's insane. How'd that happen? Can you make chat transparent? I think I can. Why? What's having text 2, which is the same hours I have in Nioh 3 as our current running joke. Well, at least he's a good sport about it, it sounds like. This game looks difficult. This one is not terribly difficult compared to the other two in the franchise, but it is a pretty difficult game, yes. I just F'd that up. Oh my god. I can't freaking move. Why? What am I stuck on? Where would you rank this game in the Souls-likes you've played? I got it pretty high. I love the combat. The Souls-likes I've played. I mean, I would say it's definitely in my top 10. And I would put it as an S tier game. I'd have to think pretty hard about where it falls in the top 10, but I would say it's definitely in the top 10. I still have my sword arts unlocked. I want to see. I don't think I do. No, I don't. One day I might go back to the sword, maybe tomorrow or maybe later today, just because I do love playing with the sword. It's super fun. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. You don't know? You're very upset? Why are you upset? Playing Monster Hunter Wilds while I watch. They have an event quest where you fight 5 monsters at the same time in the arena. Solo, or are you doing it like with a team? Is this New Game Plus? Yeah, this is New Game Plus. We're running around in New Game Plus today. The combos of the Switchglaive are goated, bro. With a team, okay, good. I was about to say, that sounds next to impossible. Did you ever finish Beast of Reincarnation? What are your thoughts? I love the combat, hated the story, and repeat bosses. Yes, we did finish. Ooh, we got a biggie in there. We did finish Beast of Reincarnation. We did a 5-hour stream to finish it out. My thoughts are, I need to figure. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. How do you do the emotes? Alright, never mind. I'll just hit him instead. Holy God. Ow. Ow. I forgot how to emote in this game. My thoughts on Beast of Reincarnation. Amazing combat, really fun game. I would give it like a B tier. Originally I had it in an A tier, but the second half of the game kind of fell off for me a little bit. It does have far too many repeat bosses. That was annoying. The story pacing is not good. The story is okay, but the story pacing is not good. There's too much fluff dialogue, people saying stuff that doesn't really matter. But overall, I think it's a great game. It's just got some annoying things to it. But the core of the game, the gameplay and the world and everything, that is very fun. And like I said, I'd give it about a B tier. Played through Nioh 1 last year and loved it. However, I didn't play through the epilogue level. Now I feel like I have to go back and play the full game again with the epilogue and DLC. Amazing game. I haven't gotten to Nioh 2 or 3 yet. Well, you definitely should. Nioh 3 is amazing. But yeah, I would go back and finish Nioh 1 because Nioh 1 is also amazing. Undeniably better than Kazan, but for some reason I enjoyed it more. Bro knocked on the door wrong. For real, dude. I gotta try Kazan, I think. Yeah. I think B tier. I think it had S potential and story jank brought it. Yeah, if it had a better story pacing and more unique bosses and a little more enemy variety, it could definitely hit A plus, potentially S. Easier than Nioh 3 because the parry, but I would disagree. The window is smaller and you get absolutely punished if you miss. Interesting opinion. Oy. I cannot see. Let her heal up. Oh, part of what's so hard fighting this guy is his moves are masked in lightning. So he's just kind of one big blob moving at you. You can't, it's hard to see exactly what's coming, you know? Between Onimusha, Phantom Blade Zero, and Mortal Shell 2, which one do you think will be the S tier? I think Mortal Shell 2 and Phantom Blade Zero both have potential to be an S tier. I don't think Onimusha will be S tier, but I would say both Mortal Shell 2 and Phantom Blade Zero is probably going to be S tier. All hands down, but I'm a simp for the old Unimusha. Yeah, true. You are. But that's all right. I might be too if I'd played the older ones. Oh my god. Oh hey, look at that. I missed that the first time. Onimusha is the most expensive of the three. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's Capcom. That's why. Old Capcom. Oh my god, I got it. You think it would be Phantom Blade Zero also? Yeah, that one I think definitely has a chance. I mean, I would have a hard time just judging by the gameplay I've seen. Oh, hey, we got a little bit of a shortcut here. I would have a hard time believing it falls anywhere below below maybe an A. Like I couldn't see it not being an A tier game unless something catastrophic goes wrong. From reports, Onimusha is going to be 25 to 30 hours, which is very good. Yeah, isn't that a lot bigger than what the old ones used to be? If I remember right, I think that's true. I think the old ones used to be very short. We had to get out of there. He had us backed up. Oh, what? We got back kicked? Quit running. Why are you running, bro? RE9 Pragmata on Onimusha Capcom is a generational run this year. Yeah, they put out some pretty good ones so far. I think Onimusha might be my favorite of the ones they've released so far, though, just because it's more up my alley as far as games that I like, you know? I think Onimusha is a passion project because of how long running the series is, therefore they're going to cook. I could see that, yeah. Passionate developers tend to make better games, you know. Capcom's coming after your pocket. I mean, all companies are coming after your pocket. Let's not get it twisted. They're not our friends. They're in business. There's just some of them we like better than others. Losers! If I had to trust an established publisher, it would be Capcom. I could be missing one, but the only shady thing they've done is the microtransactions in Dragon's Dogma drama. That's true. They have a pretty clean record. You can't deny that. Pretty clean record. It's a lot more months to feed than a small. Yeah, true. They do. They're a much larger company. That's 100% true. Did you finish Crimson Desert? I held off on finishing till probably November when the DLC drops. No, I have not. I've not even come close. In fact, I haven't even played Crimson Desert since our last stream. That's how long it's been. Okay, he's back. We're gonna let him do whatever. Oh. Whoa! This dude. That's some crazy damage output. This guy is pretty insane. It is a Crucible Wraith version, but still. That's pretty crazy. That is some insane damage. Those games you have no life for. Yeah, exactly. That's what's held me back from Crimson Desert is I don't have time to sit down and play games for 3 or 4 hours straight unless I'm streaming them. Other than that, I get like an hour to an hour and a half off stream sometimes, and that's just not even enough to put a dent in Crimson Desert, Oh wait, I forgot we can go that way now. I want to try Crimson Desert, but I'm intimidated. Honestly, it's like... Yeah, it can be intimidating. That's how big it is. I stopped Crimson after the 6th animal I had to save. That makes sense. I wonder if we can we just like walk around this dude? No, never mind, we can't. Honestly, same. I will say Crimson Desert got me to subscribe for you, so kudos to that for them. But anyway, that's one thing I have to be appreciative of then from the game. That's awesome. I didn't know you subscribed from that content. Crimson Desert was fun, I'll give it that. It's definitely fun. It's just one of those things where it's got a lot to it, you know what I'm saying? It's got a lot to it. Oof, we had to get out of there. We gotta fight this dude again. No joke, however you... After losing my Brass of Black Myth's final boss, I deleted it. I will buy a game tomorrow. Any recommendations? Let's see. Have you played AI Limit? Hope Nioh 3 DLC adds a new enemy that terrifies me as much as the bird staff enemies on the cliff in Nioh 2. Well, they made a return in Nioh 3, but yeah, those dudes suck. Especially when you're like first getting into the game. After a while, they become not too tough, but did you get the New Game Plus from scratch, or are you just continuing your first character? No, I'm just continuing my first character is what we're doing. We're back in the first playthrough we had going. Dear Jesus, dude. This guy is crazy. Get him! Probably don't want to be stuck in a room with him. Did we get him? Oh, thank God. I was stuck in that freaking corner and I did not know what was going on. Holy freaking F. What's up? How are you doing? 4:45. Do you think Nioh 2 is still worth it today? Yes, Nioh 2 will be worth it for the rest of your life, I guarantee you. Nioh 2 is an amazing game. All the Niohs are great. Every single Nioh is worth it. Every single one. Oh, shut up. That is if you like Souls-likes and very challenging games. If you don't like difficulty and you don't like Souls-likes, then you're not gonna like Nioh. I didn't play AI Limit or Stellar Blade. I will watch review on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. AI Limit is a really solid Souls-like, especially if you like kind of a little slower paced Dark Souls style type of stuff. Wu Chang's another good one. What's up, Kaneo? Yeah, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. If you haven't tried that one, another really solid Souls-like. Yeah, the electric monkeys are crazy, and that particular one was a Crucible Wraith, so it has like a lot higher damage output and a lot more health. I believe I thought I grabbed all that while I was down there. Let's see, what do we have armor-wise? I don't think we won't get a... Grace of Hote. Let's see, Deflect, auto life. Ooh, we got auto life recovery off of deflects and evades. Do I have the other pieces of this set is the question. Don't they show you how many pieces of this set you have? I only have 2 of the 7. Says I have 2 of the 7 anyway. I wonder where the other ones are. Nier Automata, good game. I've never played Nier, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sorry, buddy. Warriors of the East. You haven't played Wu Chang yet? Dude, you need to try it. Dude, I tried it and got my butt whooped off right off the bat for about an hour. The giant deleted me, but I want to re-download it, and I love them. There was an offer yesterday on Wu Chang. I didn't catch it, unfortunately. Oh, it was on sale? And if you can ever catch that on sale, it's worth it not on sale, but if you can ever catch it on sale, yeah, bro. That's a really good one. I do not have enough stats for that. Sword of Misfortune. What does Sword of Misfortune do? Well, at least we get stuff from Sword of Misfortune, though. Let's go. I think I have enough to, I've seen, Master of the Spear. I'm not gonna run a spear, but whatever. We're gonna go, straight Master vibes here. Oh, we don't have another piece of it for the feet either. F this. Sure, we'll just put them on. Whatever. Alright, that's close enough. General Gunner's hammers. It's a spear. Yeah, this will actually end up being stronger. Luis, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, spinny. I like it. The Nioh series has been my best investment. $100 for all three and over 200 hours of enjoyment easily. Bro, $100 for all three is a freaking really good deal. Nice. Darth Derek, what's up, dude? I'm doing good. How are you? It's going real well. I love that move. I love it. I love that move. Oh, that goes that way.
It is likely that it was the camel Onni or mage who tampered with the barriers. I once saw this barrier with my own eyes just past the gate. Takachio, be on your guard.
We play Wu Chang. Alright, boys, alright. We gotta go this. Can we just sneak up on young boy here? Oh, that spin was freaking nice, bro. Oh, right off the bat. That's some crazy damage too. We get some crazy damage off that spin. That was nice. We like that. We like that. Oh, okay. This goes down into the pit with the little sauna. Best boss and best normal. I mean, OG and norm. Is it whisper to themselves? Oh, you must be talking about OG Onimusha, probably. Shabang. I guess we'll go grab this. Hopefully we'll get more divine equipment. Oh, I just did the I just pressed entirely the wrong button. I don't know why I did that. God, that is so freaking strong, bro. That big bomb is so strong. I know we're super early, but what's something you want Wolong 2 to build on from the first game and from the Nioh series? Well, they're already building on a lot. Like I don't know if you saw, but they added a divine parry, which is basically like a deflect, but you get like a big damage opening from it. So they're already doing that. And then they also added a like air deflect where they where you get like sort of like Sekiro's lightning reflection that you do in the air. So they added that too. So they're kind of already building on it in a lot of really cool ways. If I had to pick one thing to be in Wolong 2, and I don't know how they would make it work, but I'm trying to think if it's even possible. I think dual wielding might actually be really cool. Now, maybe it wouldn't be available for all the weapon types, because like 2 giant axes, maybe not, you know? But for some of the smaller weapons, like katanas, maybe things like, which the tonfas are already dual wielded, so... But maybe the ability to mix and match weapons, so like you could have like a tonfa in one hand and a katana in the other, or a sword in one hand and like a nunchuck in the other, you know what I mean? Like mix and matching weapons might actually be really cool. But aside from that, I would say gameplay wise, it's already like crazy solid. Like, it's so good already. I think one of the only things I would probably want added is just more weapon types. You know, more weapon types. Nunchucks, size, things of that nature that add a little bit more spice and variety to the game. But it's really hard to pick things to add to Wolong. It's really hard to pick things to add to Wolong besides a freaking story worth a piece of crap, I guess. So it's like they need to start the trend against asset reuse. I mean, that would be nice, but you also have to realize the likelihood that that happens is very small, but I do agree with that. Like, in my opinion, I would rather have a shorter game with no asset reuse rather than a full-length 30 to 40-hour experience, but a bunch of asset reuse. You know what I mean? There's a way to do it that can be worthwhile, such as reusing an older boss from an older game to bring like a nostalgia factor. But aside from that, just don't do it. It looks lazy and it makes the players upset. Played 5 to 10 hours from Elden Ring and didn't click. Oh, you didn't like Elden Ring? That is rare. That is rare. What's the thing I can shoot? I'm tired of hearing this little thingy rattle. Oh god. was a ranged battle. I didn't want to have to fight him, but I think the thing's over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Ah, come back. Baby, come back. Oh my god. I'm just gonna still chill here and wait. Finally. Waiting for Nioh 3 DLCs. Nioh 3 is the best game I've ever played. Wow, that's high praise. I wouldn't call it the best game I've ever played, but it is very, very good. Top tier. Stop that dude from casting his spells. I think we're getting close to the boss, if I remember right. There's a Crucible Wraith up here. Change the color, a few elements. Look, maybe they could improve with that. Existing enemies instead of just slapping a new color. True that. True that. Yeah, I guess that's another thing I would add to Wolong too. Better enemy variety. Kingdoms of Elmore is the best. Hey, speaking of that, it arrived today. I have to go get it. I haven't got it yet, but it did arrive. So thank you very much yet again. Fight 2 horses, then the boss. Okay, yeah, I think I remember now.
This way!
Ooh. I kind of took a lot of damage for that, but it got it done.
Wretched samurai. How could
Probably
you
shouldn't have done
defile
that.
Such a sacred place?
How can we defile such a sacred place? Oh, what the F is this? Another one of these whores? Isn't this where the 2 horses were last time? I think they changed this. New Game Plus must be slightly different. I'm pretty sure there used to be horses out here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do not remember one of those dudes chilling out here. We're gonna pull him out away from his friend. Oh, this slut, huh? Woo, buddy, we need some higher damage output. Alright, for those dudes, we need a little higher key damage and more damage output. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought this was where the two horses were. I guess they change up enemy placement a little bit in New Game Plus, which is freaking awesome. I love that. One of my favorite things in video games is when developers make changes to New Game Plus to incentivize players to do more playthroughs. You just get so much more enjoyment out of it. The graphics in this remind you of Devil May Cry. Does it really? Never played Devil May Cry. We're trying to run to your friend, you little slut. Hiya! The graphics in this remind you of Minecraft? Bro, don't be a hater, brah. Don't even. I'm slowly but surely starting to get some of the skill of this game back. I'm trying to work in my key pulse and my weapon and my stance changes at the same time, because that's where you really get the juicy combos from. And it just takes a minute to get all the muscle memory back, you know. Devil May Cry is a stretch. The graphics in this game look good. Is it the best that's ever been done? No. But it's not bad, you know. It's definitely not Minecraft, okay? Let's be fair now, all right? Let's be fair. Guess I should check out my ninja armor as well. Don't have that. Don't. I want to keep the same set because I like the set bonuses. But I don't have anything in green. Yeah, nothing in green, it looks like. Stupid! It's just not Devil May Cry. Oh, they don't look alike? Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't know. Never played a Devil May Cry game. Oh, let's see. Let's start throwing more hard on there. Ooh, I've selected equipment. Do I want to use, how many cups do I got? Oh, I have 208. Never mind, I'm good. There's not really a certain type that I can use it to get my, hold up, what was that armor called that gave me the health? I think I want that. Oh, that's already what I'm wearing. It was in, I think it was in these. Where was it at? It was something Hote. Maybe it was in the arm guards. Master of Spears, that's what I'm wearing now. Maybe it was the head, I just didn't go far enough. Well, I guess I can't, well, it won't really help me anyway because I can't select it for the ones I don't have, so I'll just have to wait for a good drop.
It's unbelievable. The yokai burned my comrades to a crisp.
This game, I heard good things from it. Hi from Mexico. Hey, what's up? Thanks for saying hi from Mexico. Glad you dropped by on a stream. Oh, this is Lightning Lady.
You'll face retribution!
Barely got out of there. Oh, okay. That was big damage too. That was crazy. Man, your streams are cool. Hey, thanks. Thanks for, I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy streaming them. If only I just wouldn't suck right now, you know? We didn't do terrible, we just suck it, you know?
Slay any yokai as you please! You'll face retribution!
Whoa! Oh my god, I thought I could teleport out. I did worse that time than I did before. It's alright, it's okay, we're gonna figure it out. Definitely a little tougher than in regular new game, you know? Oh, I just wasted that. It's alright, we can just rest.
Yokai as you please! You'll face retribution!
I dare you to do it again. Or one of these. Got out of there really good. with goodness. Oh, it missed her. I shouldn't have got greedy there. I should have just healed. I should have just healed. Instead, I tried to get that extra damage off, and I got animation locked. F this.
Slay yokai at your please. You'll face retribution.
Ooh. I didn't realize there was a third attack coming. I went for the heal. I went for the heal at the wrong time. What can I say? I deserved that. I deserved that. If I switched to the hammer, it'd probably be a lot easier, but I'm kind of enjoying the fight, so I don't really want to make it too easy, you know?
Slay yokai at your please. You'll face retribution. Pathetic.
Ow. I will keep messing that up. That sucked. Keep forgetting about that move. Oh my god. Good lord, I can't. Oh, thank God. This is not good. I can't see. My thing is in the way. I couldn't tell what she's doing. That's the only bad part about using those, is the big ones just chill right there, you know? And they block the field so you can't see what the boss is doing. Yeah, she's pretty tricky. Let's try going mid stance on her. A little bit slower, but faster at the same time.
Slay any yokai as you please. You'll face retribution.
I wasn't even watching. Ow, what? I got through that. Oh, get unlocked. That was my last heal. Hit her with another one. Get over here where I can see her. And I'm already out of heals, bro. Whoa. Thought I was dead. I don't know how many times I have to fight her before I realize that that's coming after that sword swipe. This chick took you a while? I think I remember, it's hard because it's been a long time since we played through this, but I think I remember beating her on stream in like 4 tries, 3 or 4 tries. I don't remember her being very hard. Oh my god. But in the but in New Game Plus, she's a different animal, you know. Of course we could. We're also not using living weapon really. God dang it. I made some very key mistakes that time. I did. I made some very key mistakes that time. I think I remember being just better than you. Probably so. Probably so. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't remember her. There are other bosses in the game that took me a lot longer. Just saying, I think I remember her being easier. That's all I'm trying to say, alright? Took me like 20 times or more, really? Reviews for Mortal Shell 2 are under embargo until Monday morning, since Mortal Shell 2 has made significantly better improvements with more mechanics, shells, weapons, lore, and world. What's your guess on review? If I had to guess on the review scores, I'm gonna say it'll get an 88 Metacritic. And I think most reviewers will probably give it an 8 out of 10. That's my guess. That's my guess. I would hope it's higher than that, but that's just my guess, you know. Nioh 3 is hard, but it's like Sekiro. Kind of, but really Nioh's its own animal, if you ask me. Alright, I'm just gonna get hit right off the bat. Let's just throw these at her. Chuck these at her. There's no way. There's no way. I did that perfectly. I did it perfectly. There's not enough women in it. They don't judge for patriarchy. IGN's gonna give it a 5. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, lack of women and lack of race representation. I think it's probably, yeah, never mind. Let me change it. 4 out of 10. I think most reviewers will give it a, on a scale of 1 to 10, they'll probably give it a racist, I think.
Slay the yokai as you please. You'll face retribution.
Got her lightning hand. God dang it. I didn't think she was gonna do the... Okay, I gotta pay attention to her, to which part of her is lightnified, you know? She did practically one-shot me. She likes to do that. And she takes so much of your stamina away if you just block her.
You'll face retribution.
No way, dude. God, you really can... Things can be going so well and then fall straight off a cliff so fast.
Slay yokai as you please. You'll face retribution.
Hi! Yeah, I was doing great too. I was doing so good. What is how you when the bosses activate a yokai realm? I mean, it's harder, but I kind of like the way it shifts the fight. I think yokai realm actually adds to the game. What game is this? This is called Nioh 3. I know, that was a good run, and I just threw it all away. Import Numpy, what's up, dude? How are you? Oh, Dovahkiin, thanks for the super chat. I'm sorry I didn't see that earlier. Something's off. I'm on the Saint Supreme Herald of the Soulsborne Steam. Wait, I know I haven't paid tribute yet. Forgive me for my insolence. Now we have to win. Now we have to win.
You'll face retribution.
I mean after this, like now it's a fresh attempt, you know, a fresh attempt. How's your evening? My evening's going great. Evening's going good, except I'm getting my cheeks spread and clapped by this lady here, which usually is a good time, but you know, this time it's a little different. It's a little different tonight. A little different tonight. Pause. Yeah, I might ought to pause on that one. Sometimes I say, you know, sometimes I just say stuff and kind of slips out.
You'll face retribution.
You've got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Her key was so low, I was trying to stay close so I could break it. And then well, you saw what happened after that. All right, we're gonna bonk her with the hammer now.
You'll face retribution.
That was close. You've got to freaking be kidding me, bro. I can't believe I did it. I broke her out of it. We gotta get out of there. Okay, we're gonna get hit there, never mind. Ah, dang it, I was out of key. That was the one too. I got too greedy there at the end. I should have backed off and healed. I'm halfway through Wolong, but it's not that good. I'm also Nioh 3, but I haven't played it yet. I think I'm gonna play it today. Oh, you don't like Wolong? What do you not like about it? I feel shivers down his spine. Ban this man immediately. I gotta say, I mean, I don't know how you could not like Wolong. Unless you really are looking for a good story, then I guess maybe not. You should definitely, yeah, the axe and hammer is a boss killer, bro. It's so freaking effective. All right, here's the one. This is the one. This is the one, guys. I swear to God.
You'll face retribution.
Okay, that was not. I don't know how that second attack hit me. I dodged perfect time. I just fall off ledges. Oh, you don't like the performance? Oh, you're playing on PC? I don't know how it performs on PC. I've only played it on PlayStation. All right, this is the one. If I say it every time, then I'll be right.
You'll face retribution.
That was a damage opportunity wasted right there. Another one. I panicked. I forgot there's a red attack at the end of that, which has killed me like 3 times now, so you think I'd forget. Have you ever played Liza P? Yes. Love Liza P. I played through the base game, the DLC. Loved every second of it. Second best DLC I've ever played. Best non-From Software Souls-like I've ever played. She's so annoying. I mean, I really like her fight, but it's just hard. On New Game Plus, that is.
You'll face retribution.
Woo! Somehow it missed me. I hate that. Woo! Oh my God, we're going off. Oh, the combos! The combos were insane! Holy crap, I think I had an out-of-body experience just then. Woo! See, that's the kind of rush that only Nioh and a few other games can give you. That was freaking awesome, bro. That was legit. That was fun. Oh wait, we gotta touch the seal over here. What's the best DLC I've ever played? Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, see, Nioh already knows. He's watched me long enough. He knows exactly what I'm gonna say.
I see. Shizuka claims Yoritomo was behind the palace's hellish transformation. The fighting shall only escalate if we do not put a halt to his schemes. Purify the remaining barriers and make haste to the palace.
Purify and make haste. Make haste. Alright, that's the... We only have one left. Down here, right? Yeah. One more barrier to purify. And we'll be through the Heian area. Or era, I should say. Is it that? No, it's that way. Ah! Isn't this where they shoot arrows at you or some kind of stupid crap? Oh wait, we can level up. Let's do that first. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not that. I think it is though. Get some heart up. Get our heart on. I mean heart. Not, yeah, heart. With a T, guys. Stop it, alright? Just stop. Boom! Big lightning blast. And do we have any that are... The Demon of Pride. I think that's what we have on, right? Oh yeah, we gotta get less. That's alright. I don't really mess with that right now. I got other stuff. I'll do that later.
Have you ever seen such a huge crow? To the shadows. Hide.
Actually, it doesn't hurt me that much. I just got effed. Oh my god. And then I dodged off the side. I thought maybe we could just kill him right there. I should have done my original plan, which is just ignore them and get up to the crow. But whatever, you know. Hindsight's 20/20. Oh, I almost ran off the edge. You just came into the stream and saw that? Wow. Perfect timing. Get the F out of it. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Screw them. You thought you was watching a short? Maybe I'll clip it and make it a short. Probably not. It's not that entertaining. People say this game is the easiest Nioh, but easiest Nioh doesn't mean easy game. That is facts. That is facts. I think sometimes people can get that misconstrued. When I say Nioh 3 is the easiest of the Nioh games, that definitely does not mean it's an easy game. It just means that it won't rip your heart out and tear your soul out at the same time and then fart on them both. It's still hard. It's just not quite as brutal as the other two are. That's all I mean when I say. Maybe other people mean it's an easy game. I don't mean that at all. That is not a real thing.
This land marks the capital's western edge. Thus, a barrier was placed. After encountering that giant crow, though, I believe an impurity is disrupting it. The barrier is in the plaza that also sits at the main road. Be on high alert.
Why is he just chilling around? What? I guess he's still, I guess he don't want to fight no more. Probably should have killed that mage. For real, the other one was so hard for me when I played it. I came in with Dark Souls experience thinking I was gonna cook. The game cooked me. That is a common occurrence. Just because you have played other Souls games does not mean you're gonna be good at Nioh. It is completely its own thing. Stop messing around, you slut. A little bit faster combo going here. A little bit more combo-age going on is what we need. Ah! Oh, I sucked real bad right there, but somehow I'm still alive. Whatever. Dodged it. I'm being a tard. Oh, I wasted it. I wasted it. I'm using a faith build for the first time. Got any tips on what sword I can get that's good in early game? What game are you playing? I don't have a ton of experience with faith builds, but depending on the game, I might be able to help you out. Step out of here. Good job. Your playing is extremely good. Already subscribed to the channel. Hey, thanks. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you being a subscriber. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. 5 a.m. over there in Egypt. Thanks for getting up early to watch us. The high stance switch mid combo is goated, bro. The high stance switch mid combo. Add that extra damage in there.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Do my eyes deceive me? Oh, I missed it. Cha-ching! Ain't nothing but a big thing. Or oh my god. Ahmed, what's up, dude? Glad you're here, buddy. Gotta get up out of there. Holy geet, holy geet. My favorite was high stance, heavy to low stance, ended with the cyclone skill. It is indeed goated. High stance, heavy to low stance, ended with the cyclone skill. So I think I have cyclone on high stance instead. Well, and mid. Can you do cyclone out of the low stance? Oh, mid stance. Okay, I got you. Yeah. That makes sense. Need to see what other skills I have available to me, because there should be a skill on here that just goes crazy, you know? You got a max character for the DLC now? Sounds like you're all set up. Congrats. I need 2 for that one. No. Oh yeah, that's a really good one right there. You really only have enough skill points to invest in 2 different things, you know? Which is sad. What's up, Donnie? How you doing? Wish I could get the sword set up too. I might just reset this and start playing with the sword for fun in a little while. Just because I really like playing with the sword. Spears are also fun. The damage output isn't quite as high though. Get out of here. Get out of here, stupid hawk thingy.
Legend has it that a god of sake brewing once set foot here in Matsuo.
And I usually don't like spears in
That
games.
may explain the endless flow of pure water.
But
Yes.
in this game, it's extremely well done.
Absolutely sublime.
I thought I saw a yokai. But it seems like it was just a crow. Maybe it was an illusion.
Never used it. But what's that crucible skill for the sword that turns you into an anime fight scene? Blades everywhere. Might not be crucible now I think about it. No, it's this one. You're probably talking about this skill over here. Which I don't think I can play it up on screen. But if you're watching like the full horizontal stream, you'll be able to see it. But you like teleport behind them and then like a bunch of different slashes happen. Yeah, that's that one back there. It's freaking awesome. Is it even viable? It's extremely viable. Especially when you get your arts gauge all the way charged up and you hit it like that. Massive damage. Hatchet and hoe. We just got dual hatchets. Alright, we should have the crucible art unlocked on that now. So we can take it off of there. We'll probably keep it because it has a life drain on it, actually. Let's see, what's our damage at right now? It's probably a better glaive up here that I have. That one's better. Damage wise, that is. Striking retribution. It's the Odachi. I do love the Odachi as well. But it needs it, they should have made it with a little bit more damage. Let's go ahead and just switch our skills now. Right, I've had my fun with the switch glaive. I'm ready to start running the sword again. So it's extremely fun. And I always have the axe if I hit a wall where I need to get more damage. Got to get to our super special attack here. And we definitely need this one. That one's very good. Take that one. We don't really need the one while we're down. F that. Who cares about that? Not important. That one's cool. That's our parry skill there. We'll pick up this too. Those are all our parries here. We still have to get that one. There's one skill we definitely need though. I don't think we have it yet. We can grab that for fun. We'll grab the water version of that. And we may as well just grab all this stuff. We have the skill points for it, whatever. Okay. Yeah, this little skill right there is amazing. That right there. I gotta make sure we have them set up the way we need them. Dragon Fang, okay, that's good. Attacking an enemy from behind with a sword reduces ki consumption when dodging with a sword equipped. Yeah, we want that one. Less ki consumption. We definitely want that. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, whatever. Tempest. Alright, we'll keep the quick draw there. Morning light. Heaven's flash lightning. This is the goated skill. Tried Mortal Shell 1. I have to say the combat mechanics are so weird. Kind of fancy way to guard enemy attacks. It is weird first trying it out and everything, but I will say Mortal Shell 2 is a lot better. So if you're hesitant about Mortal Shell 2 because of Mortal Shell 1, don't be. That one's cool too. But this is another one. This is a Crucible skill. There's 2 of them that do that thing. That one is the Crucible skill. The kick is actually really strong for enemies that try to block a lot, like humanoids. I would probably go with that one because it gets around behind them. Severing spin. Hey. Nah, we're good. Sword key night rain. We'll keep that on all 3 of them. Morning, we might keep Morning Moon, but this, I don't know. We'll do that one. Sword of Discernment. No, we gotta have that one. That's the best one ever. Water Shadow. We'll keep Severing Spin. Thunder Strike. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So now we can hey! And we can hit him with this. And we hit him with that right there. And we can go wah wah wah. And we can go huh huh. Oh my god, it's so flashy. Now we gotta get used to the combos again. Might skip Mortal Shell 1 then. I don't feel too rewarding by leveling up. I really look forward to Mortal Shell 2. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. I tried Mortal Shell 1 on multiple occasions and just couldn't get into it. And I'm just not gonna go back to it. I'm just gonna enjoy Mortal Shell 2 when it comes out, you know? Like, why go back to it if I don't like it? Trying to time it. Come on, get over here. Come here. God dang it. Friggin' mermaid slut. What? She was out of key. Yeah, big damage. That just happened. I'll never actually. I'll never actually counter that move, I guess.
Maybe would defile the guardian deity.
The Fallen of God and Dead. Alright, so we got that up here, up here. We should be getting close. I remember, right? We're not too far away. Oh, I remember this boss. I think this is one that actually took me quite a while to beat. Let's do an attack by 12 instead. F life. I'm all about. I just want to do more damage, you know, that's what I'm all about. Yeah, we're good there. We can level up again. We'll get more heart for our sword. So I get better with the sword. Remember my old skills. We're gonna run the axe on this guy. What? How? How am I not getting that burst counter? I feel like I was hitting it perfect. At least one of those times I felt like I hit it perfect. I don't know. I think Team Ninja's just out to get me. That's the only logical explanation, because I didn't do it wrong. That cannot be what actually happened. I gotta wait a little longer. I gotta wait a little longer. Trying to get too greedy on this. Let's get just a little more patient. Just a little more patient. Finally. Why is my frame rate going crazy? What is going on? It doesn't look like that for me on the console. Okay, I'm going just a little too early. Now I'm okay. Now it's bad. Oh, I kicked. Alright, yeah, see, this is why I thought I remembered this dude taking a while. One of those big, lunky, kind of awkward bosses to fight. Let's go sword on him, because the extra speed might actually help. We're getting kind of animation locked a lot. Well, there we go. Yep, there we go. We did kind of we made some bad mistakes on that one. We made some bad mistakes. Might help us to, I don't know, we'll try this. That was decent damage. I'm remembering that. I'm remembering that. Okay, I remember that. Want to love the Odachi, but the lack of skill variety is what holds me back. It's just spam the blossom charge up all the way to time. Am I right? Yeah, I mean, the problem with the Odachi to me is its damage output. Like, it's this huge, massive sword, and I don't think they gave it enough damage. I think it should do more damage. But there's some skills on it that are like really good. Trying to see where it is. That one right there can just melt the ground sweeper. If you get that with your martial arts fully charged, it's just like an unlimited slash that destroys and can melt health. Even bosses sometimes. And you slide so far left to right, a lot of times you'll dodge attacks and just keep on going. Trying to see what else is good on this one that I remember using a lot of. There's also a really good, that's a decent one, the Twin Moons. Can use that to kind of get some decent damage in here and there. Groundquake, yeah. So I think it has a decent amount. That's another good one right there. But for the most part, like the thing is that just damage isn't high enough. If that's my opinion on it, anyway. I like the new weapon they released last time. We got Semi Pizza Cutter. Did they release a new weapon for Wu Chang? I don't think I have heard of this. Try going high stance on it. There we go. Oh God. I gotta hit those freaking parries. Ah, dang it. I needed that clutch. I needed the clutch burst break and I did not. I sucked it real bad. This is much more of a parry fight. Dodging doesn't help a ton in this. But the attacks are pretty timeable, so the parries aren't too hard. I do, however, enjoy the dual axes. It's fun to play to get some damage from afar and so with the key pulse combo attack switch to the switchglaive. I do love the switchglaive. The switchglaive is my favorite weapon, but the sword is also really fun. The axe has probably the best damage in the game, and the spear is really fun too. The spear is a ton of fun, but switchglaive beats them all in my opinion. Last November they released second deluxe edition free reward, but I didn't replay the game back then till now. Oh really? I might have to check that out. I didn't know that. I didn't know they released like a new reward thing. I couldn't get the burst break. I couldn't get the burst break because I was already out of damage. I gotta switch back to samurai quickly because I need to get the parries off. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I need to switch stances. The high stance is not gonna work for me right here. Oh, let's try the kick on him. The kick might actually get us a lot of key damage. No, until I replayed it yesterday, just 2 or 3 more armor and a heavy axe and longsword. Hey, those were my 2 favorite weapons. Longsword was the best. Heavy axe though, I enjoyed heavy axe too. It's not getting a ton of key damage, is it? I can't time that for some reason. I just, every time I try to do it, I can't time it for some reason. I don't understand. It's really frustrating me right now. Like, I am not in a good mental space because of this. Alright, okay. Alright. Oh, wait, oh, okay, never mind. I guess Drifter's about to help us. I did not mean to summon him, but here we go, Drifter. Surely we can't die with 2 of us. Okay, Drifter didn't help us there. He didn't really do much, did he? He was just kind of chilling. Drifter was drifting. Drifter was drifting. He, oh, what the F? He really wasn't planning to help out much, was he? I wonder if we can get a single and then the heavy attack off after certain attacks. We might be able to. My freaking God, bro. Finally! I feel like he should be dead, or how does he still have so much health left? Good God. I felt like I did really good, and then I looked up at his health bar and it was like still over half, and I was like, what the F is going on here? God, bro. I think I'm getting worse. I think I'm getting worse the further we go into this. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. Okay, all right. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Chill. I can't believe I sold at the end right there. Oh my god. Wesley, what's up, bro? How are you? That just destroyed my inner soul. That destroyed my inner soul. Oh, I did not think he could. I did not think he could do that. Like, follow me that far. Okay, all right. Chill, you got what you wanted? I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. Who said this is what I wanted? How did I not get the parry off there? How is that how? I did at the same time. Stop dying, you look gay. Well, yeah, you're probably right. See, what the heck? Why can I not stop that? No, did you see how it moved? Did you see how it... Did you see how my character moved like he was still alive? And then just keeled over from like a heart attack or something? Animation locked with the Tompas. My God, what am I doing? Yeah, I deserve to die right there. I deserve to die. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't even have anything to say. I don't even have anything to say. I need a soda or something, or some food. I think I'm malnourished or something like that. I'm falling apart, bro. I'm literally falling apart. I think it might be time to just be done, guys. It might be time to just be done. We're just gonna pick up a bunch of unnecessary deaths here if we just keep going. I say as I run off into the boss arena. That was retarded. Finally! I can finally be good again. We gotta back out of there. Okay, here we go, here we go. Chill, chill. Chill, bird bro. Oh my god, yes. Yes. No! I'm gonna heal up here. We're not even gonna go for it. We're not even gonna go for it. Patience makes perfect, bro. Patience makes perfect. Novakeem, thanks for the super chats. Even though they were literally trying to kill me. How dare you? That was the most evil money I've ever received in my life. But thank you, though. Thank you still. Even though your intentions were evil, I still thank you for the money. Alright, we got it, we got it.
Who gave rise to the Crucible. Shizuka is unable to leave on her own. We must aid her with haste.
Noise, noise, noise. 3 barriers. 3 barriers purified. And now we just run in. Money is the root of all Soulsborns. I mean, in a way, that's true, I guess. I guess that would be true. Alright, let's go, open the seal here.
You've arrived, Lord Takachio.
I have arrived.
I thank you, Lord Takachio.
I think I
Now,
remember this
we can
crucible
approach the
being
palace.
pretty brutal,
If
too.
My brother is here. The spirit tree may be in danger. Would you enter the crucible and stop him?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop him, alright. You just wait. Enter the crucible. Man, I'm gonna be so used to pressing square to attack
How dare you?
that when we get to Mortal Shell, we're really gonna have a little bit of a time adjusting,
Shizuka
aren't
will
we?
never allow him to do this. Which means... Takachio, make haste. Shizuka is in grave danger.
Don't worry, I'm Takachio. Ain't nobody in danger around here that I can't handle. Let's pray real fast. Dear God, get me through this crucible. Don't let me die in front of my friends. Oh God, come on. Like almost there. At the battle. Got our guardian spirits here. I like it. I like it. All right. I think that's all we got for tonight. I'm gonna check. Hold on. Let me look at something real fast. Yeah, we really don't have a lot to cover news-wise, so I think we're just gonna save it for tomorrow. Because I have to go continue laying flooring in my house. Getting close. Yeah, no news today. There's not a ton, nothing like super groundbreaking. So we'll save it for tomorrow, do an extra big news break. Which, speaking of tomorrow, tomorrow will be a co-op day. We're gonna play with viewers. So if you want to play with me tomorrow, we're gonna try and see if we can like speed run through and beat New Game Plus tomorrow. We'll see. If we get 2 or 3 of us in here and we just start, you know, like getting after it, but not in that way, then we will, maybe we'll be able to get there. Maybe we'll be able to get there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll push as far as we possibly can. At the very least, we'll probably get far enough that when we go back to play the DLC, we probably won't be too far away from New Game Plus to be able to jump in and see what the new Game Plus cycle is like, right? So that's pretty cool. I will play with you. My build is broken. New Game Plus 2 build. Oh, sweet. Okay, so Wesley's gonna be with us. We'll start melting stuff. I'm sure we'll probably get a couple others too, at least. So it'll be fun. We'll be fun. We'll do a viewer day. We'll just all play co-op together, rape a bunch of bosses, and then do a big old news break. So yeah, appreciate you guys hanging with me. Thanks for chilling. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks to the channel members. You guys are goats for supporting what I do. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Nioh 3. Peace out.